I just read the Director of National Intelligence report regarding the status of the Iran nuclear program. It was unnerving, and I would urge every member of the House and the Senate to read it. The advancements made by the Iranian regime regarding weapons-grade plutonium is unnerving. Their ability to enrich to weapons grade is now a matter of weeks, not months. Their ability to weaponize the material has advanced, and it is now time for Congress to lend their voice to the proper response. Today, I'm introducing a resolution that would authorize the use of military force by the United States to stop an Iranian nuclear breakout. The resolution would be triggered if the President determines that Iran possesses uranium enriched to a weapons-grade level, a nuclear warhead, or to possess a delivery vehicle capable of delivering a nuclear device against Israel or other allies of the United States. Iran will keep going until somebody tells them to stop. It is time to put red lines on their nuclear program. The idea of ambiguity is not working. As we talk about their program gets larger and more lethal. After having viewed the DNI report, I believe it is a certainty that if we do not change course, Iran will, in the coming weeks or months, possess a nuclear weapon. This, in my view, would be the ultimate game changer in the Mideast. The response of the Arab world would be to acquire their own nuclear device, would have a nuclear arms race in the Mideast, in many ways would be on the road to Armageddon. Haniya, the negotiator for Hamas, is not a moderate. There were no moderate Nazis, and there are no moderate members of Hamas. He knew what the organization was about, and I hold him responsible, as Israel did, for the attack of October the 7th. He was killed in Iran. Why was he in Iran? He was in Iran to pay homage to the new president of Iran, a so-called moderate. At the ceremony acknowledging the election of this new moderate, the audience was chanting, "Death to America, death to Israel." To the world, wake up before it's too late. Israel's not the bad guy here. It's radical Islamic terrorist groups surrounding the state of Israel that spin on the destruction of the Israeli state that are the bad guys. And the ultimate Satan in this power play in the Mideast is Iran. So I'm going to challenge the American political system to acknowledge the obvious, that the most provocative regime on the planet is Iran. They're the largest state sponsor of terrorism. They're trying to develop a nuclear weapon, not a peaceful nuclear power program. They're bent on the destruction of Israel and eventually us. It is now time to put them on notice, hold them accountable for their proxies, and make them pay a price for the discord they've created in the world, particularly the Mideast. These 12 young children who were killed on a soccer field were killed by the Iranians. Hezbollah was the agent of the attack. October 7th slaughtering of 1,200 Jews was done by the Iranians to Hamas. So our friends in Israel, if you hear it by Hezbollah, strike hard, strike lethal, and include Iran on the target list.